Hey, Chris, how are you? Look, I still gotta get you on here so we can promote the upcoming shows in your area. We got Ebony joining us, another IFBB Fit Model Pro, to talk about her journey and how she got here. What's up? What's up? She'll be joining us shortly. While you all are on here, just know that this weekend there is a posing workshop in Atlanta, Georgia, where you can come hang out with, learn from the best, pose with the best, so that you are prepared for your upcoming show. There we go. Cool. Can you hear me? There we go. So we'll start back from where we were. And so kind of share your journey on how you got into Fit Model and why. And so we're going to fast forward to doing your first regional show as a Fit Model and then national. So what do you think was the biggest difference between the two, your regional Fit Model show and your national Fit Model show?
So, I mean, obviously the size was very different. I
Oh,
think
yes.
they're,
I had two people at mine. The
I
first one
think
was
it was
three,
three.
and then the second one was two people.
Okay, mine had three. And I mean, it was great. Like the people were very nice, but I mean, Ben Weeder versus like
We
my first
had
show was,
17 girls. I can't remember off top. I think it was
I can't
17.
remember, but I
It
know
was
we
a
had
lot.
multiple groups. Yeah, they presented us in multiple groups, but like the main thing that I noticed was just like the mindset needed to go that you need to go into a national show is so much different than a regional show.
Oh, for sure.
Just because when you think of how a national show is set up, there's so much pressure. Like number one is the finance like aspect of it. It's so
That's why I did a
expensive to
whole
sign
chart.
up.
Like, this is
It's
everything you'll
so
have to pay for.
you have to, and especially doing a natural show, you have to pay an extra fee for the drug testing.
Yes,
Then
and that was a
there's
long process too.
yeah, and there's like travel and just the stage is bigger. And
Mm-hmm.
knowing that it's not just you don't just win an overall title and on with the next. Like you join an entirely different league
Yep.
with all new
It
people.
gets
Like
harder.
it's harder. It's just the
Ah,
everything together, it's just set up to kind of like stress you out and make you
I
crumble.
mean, yes. And it is a lot financially. You got to be prepared for those of you who are going to a national show. Know that there's going to be way more competition. Like I
Yeah,
said, from our regional, 2 to 3 people. You go in there, we have 17. Everyone's beautiful. Everyone's suit. Like, it's a whole nother level. And like
it's
you
a
said,
whole
if
nother
you get
level.
your pro card, it's like, okay, now I got to go to a whole
It's
nother
a
level.
whole another level. And like if you can't keep your mental game strong at a national show, like you have to reconsider if you're ready to chase your pro card because every
Yes.
single show is going to feel that same way. Like
Yes.
even the smaller pro shows, like it's
I have fun
intense.
though at each one. Ben Weeder, I have fun. Even though I got top three, which I thought I had top four. So getting top three, I was like, okay, turn it up. So I was happy about that. And then, like I was saying, you got your pro card. Then a couple weeks later, I got mine. I was like, yeah, we did it, girl. We
Yeah, I
did
was so
it.
happy. I was so happy.
And so, I mean, those are a lot of differences between national and regional because some people may be doing their regional show at home. So you got to think about
Hmm.
traveling and making sure your
Yeah.
meals and all those things are on point. So for your first pro show, tell us about that.
So I did New York Pro as my debut. So that
Yes,
was
that.
yeah, the stacked show. It was amazing, but I have goals of going to the Olympia, so I figured why not just like go big if I can't be afraid to just jump in the deep
Yeah,
end if I'm
you
trying to get on
never
the
know
big
what's going to
stage.
happen.
Exactly. So I did New York Pro first, and I did Pittsburgh, but it was definitely just like a surreal out of body experience. Just like,
Yeah.
wow, I can't believe I'm actually here. Like with
Yes.
all of these like top competitors, top judges, it was a great experience. I was third
Yeah.
call outs, but
That's still good.
I'm glad I did it.
Yes. And you
Yeah.
get to be in front of certain judges that can see you, give you your feedback. And I know you said you had signed the contract for that one in Pittsburgh, correct?
Yeah, back to
So
back. Yeah.
you had to go back to back. And for those
Yeah.
of you on here, when it comes to being a pro, if you don't show up, there's consequences. So, and I
hmm
was telling another athlete, I was like, listen, I'm signing the week of, because,
Yeah. I learned that
because
now.
you'd be like, oh, I'm doing all these shows. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, it is a
Yeah. Wait a
whole
little
other ball
bit.
game.
Yeah. Wait until the
And,
week before.
and so from going from New York into Pittsburgh, how was that? Because it's back to back peak weeks.
Yeah. So I was a little nervous about it because I wanted to make sure that I had enough time. Well, I didn't. I had a week, but I wanted to make sure that I actually looked like that I implemented the feedback. Because when you get feedback as a pro, it is a little bit different. They start to know who you are really quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want them to have to keep repeating the
The same
same
thing.
feedback to you over and over, because then it looks like you're like not listening.
Doing your own
So
thing.
yeah, yeah. So I wanted to make sure that it looked like I made an effort, which I think I did a little bit because I was also in third calls again, but I was closer
Yeah.
to the center this time. So I was like, okay, moving
Look,
up, baby steps,
improvements.
improvements. That's what we're here for. But it was really exciting because those are such huge shows.
Mm-hmm. They are.
So I
Like
don't know.
40
I was
people. I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
Yeah. I was riding on adrenaline. I was so hyped. Like I had so much fun at Pittsburgh last year
yeah.
that it's a great show. I definitely
Yeah.
recommend
Anyone
everyone
doing that
give it a
one.
shot. Yeah, everyone's there. Like it's a great time. So,
And they have the fitness expo there
uh-huh.
also.
Yeah.
So you can, after you're competing, you can go walk around and kind of
There was
enjoy it with your teammates and stuff.
powerlifting, arm wrestling. There was all kinds of stuff. So it was definitely a good time. Good time for fans too, because there's a
Okay.
ton for them to do.
Did you all have to wait a long time to like get on stage and as far as getting awards and stuff like that, or it was very quick,
No,
smooth?
it was quick. It was very quick. As soon as we put our stuff down, they were calling us to get glazed, and I'm like, oh man. And I'm like number two in the lineup, so I had to get up there
Get
and
out
get
there
going.
quick. And then
Yeah.
for fit models, for those of you who are on here, they want our routine to be 10 seconds. Do you feel like that was enough time to do your presentation and then get off?
Um, yeah, I think so. We only have
Mhm.
two poses, and
Yeah.
I think like you're
Yeah.
either in criteria or you're not.
You
Like
better bring it in them 10 seconds and then go to the next
I
spot because you
think
don't want to get
yeah,
marked
I
down.
Yeah, I think that's enough to assess a physique. Like
Hmm.
they know the shape that they're looking for. Like it really
Yeah.
just takes 10 seconds. And plus they bring you out for group comparisons first. So they're not
Hmm.
seeing you for the first time in your routine. So when they bring you out in that first comparison, like they flip you front to back, like
Yeah.
it's
And they're
more
kind
than
of
10 seconds.
looking and seeing, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good too because staying in that 10 seconds, like you said, if you're out there too long, then they start seeing like, oh, they're dropping their
hmm
glutes or they're dropping their
hmm
shoulders or they're not keeping their core tight. So hit your 10 seconds, keep it real tight, real quick, and
That's
go.
that's what I'm trying to do. Keep it tight. Don't let anything shake.
Yes.
Just get off.
Because that posing, standing up there for long periods of time, you all like definitely prepare, condition
hmm
yourself because it is a lot, a lot, a lot. And like for
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
I was looking back at our videos from Ben Weeder. We were up there for a good 3 to 4 minutes. And that
It
may
was a
not seem like a
lot.
lot, y'all, but when you're posing, holding that,
Squeezing
your
and
back
like
leg,
yeah, it burns.
yes, burning. And that's how you know you're doing it right when you like, oh my gosh, let me get off.
Yeah.
And so I know you've been competing, like you said, you kind of started in 2009, 13, took a little break, came back. Like, what is one of the biggest lessons that you've learned so far?
Mm, okay, so everybody knows this. The stage is not forever.
Mm-hmm.
And you make a lot of friends in bodybuilding,
For sure.
but like interacting the way that we are right now is very different than being backstage and like when the pressure and like competition
Yeah.
is like intense. And unfortunately sometimes that pressure and that competition can bring out a side of people that is
Mm-hmm.
not so nice.
Right.
So I like to just remind myself that no matter what's going on, no matter how intense the pressure is, to never let that pressure change my character,
I
because
love that. Yeah.
what I don't want is like years from now when we're off the stage for me to run into you on the sidewalk and I'm embarrassed to say hi to you because of like how I reacted backstage
Yeah.
with you. And like, I mean, everybody is really nice, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, there's some
Certain
times when,
interactions.
yeah, when like the pressure gets intense and like people start to just be really short and catty, but like, well,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to use the word catty, but like just
Just
like,
locked in, focused
yeah,
backstage.
locked in. But yeah, I think a important part of being a pro and having the pro mindset is not letting the pressure get to you and change your character. So
Yeah.
that's always something I like to keep in my mind. Like, this is my character, these are my morals, this is my
Mm-hmm.
personality. I'm going to stick to
Yes.
this no matter
Yes.
what. So definitely just remember that the stage is not forever and to just be kind to people.
Yes, yes, and I agree you saying that because before, like I saw you backstage, I was like, "Oh, she look good." But when we're getting ready to go on stage, everybody's kind of like in their zone. So I
Hmm.
really don't be trying to talk to people until after we come
Yeah.
off stage because a lot of people like your energy, your focus, all that really does matter because you're trying to like channel that for the judges to see because you can't talk. So all you
Hmm.
have is your body language, your presentation. And so any little thing backstage can kind of throw you off. So if someone says something mean to me or da da da, that just messes up everything. So to
Yeah,
eliminate
throws
that
off
is like
everything.
I'm gonna be over here in my little corner with my headphones and I will talk to you all afterwards. So everybody, like you said, everybody does handle backstage differently, but at the end of the day, being nice and courteous to people is
Mhm.
very important. Being kind, because you never know. Like you may see them on the street or wherever you're going to meet them again. You don't want to be embarrassed because of how you responded to them before.
Yeah.
So I definitely think people should continue to have that same mindset. And so for you, what does it mean to be a beauty in beast mode?
So I think the name kind of says it. Like, so you, it's like, I think of it as you're able to find the beauty in the grind. Like,
Yeah.
things are
Mhm.
tough, but you're able to change your mindset and realize all of the really important lessons that you're learning along the way. Like, dieting is hard, but the beauty of it is that I'm learning discipline and I'm learning
Yes.
that, like, it's not that I'm restricting myself and I can't have this. It's just that my goals are over here and this is
Mhm.
not going to get me to
Yeah.
my goals. So I need to make a different choice.
Yes.
So yeah, it's just finding the beauty in the grind.
I love that. And like you mentioned the food, it may not be what you want, but at the end of the day, you're going to be looking absolutely amazing and you're going to be
Mhm.
healthy. And that's the thing about bodybuilding. Yes, it pushes us, it challenges us, but we're developing these skills and these habits for to live longer and
Exactly.
healthier outside of competing.
Hmm.
And so for you, what upcoming competitions, where can we find you, girl?
So this Friday, I'm going to be in St. Pete.
Woo!
So yeah,
Let's
I'm
go,
doing
let's
St.
go, let's
Pete.
go.
I'm excited. I think that I have done a good job applying my feedback.
Yes.
Hopefully the judges agree, but I've worked really, really hard. My coach and we have worked very hard to come up with a game plan because we had, I think it was 5 weeks after
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh. So pretty much like a month to
Yeah.
get everything in order for the show. So I'm excited, but either way,
Yeah.
it's going to be
I'm excited for
fun.
you too, girl. You be posting them progress videos and pictures. I want to do that, but I don't. So I be living through you. That's why I comment on all your stuff, girl. I just be like,
It keeps me motivated. If I post it, then it's like, hey, I have to stay locked in because I already posted my update picture.
yes. And it does help for, other athletes to be like, all right, she's killing it, and supporting you in that journey. So I'm excited to watch you hit the stage because this is peak week for you.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be absolutely amazing. This will be your third pro show.
Mhm.
And then hopefully you get the placing that you want and, keep going. And so, what are some final words that you would give to new competitors coming into this
Mhm.
space?
New competitors, I would say to get really good at being confident because a lot of people forget that confidence is a skill. It's something that you can practice and learn. And you know, we live in the digital age. Like, I'm glad I didn't have Instagram when I first
Right?
started competing. Like, it wasn't really a thing, but it's so easy to just get wrapped up in like the podcast and the Instagram news channels that like
Mm-hmm.
predict like who's gonna win and who's gonna do this, and it's
And they
easy
be
to kind of like
wrong. Yeah.
it's easy to get discouraged because you don't know, and like
Yeah.
everybody's just gonna agree with whatever is like out there. But you got to be confident no matter what. Like, I just think back to, you know, when I was competing for Ben Weeder, I was like, hey, I just got last place I don't know how many times, but you are not going to know it. I'm going to go out there and be
Exactly.
as confident as I
Exactly.
can. And like, really, your confidence and your mindset can take you so far. Like, you can come out of nowhere and like
Mm-hmm.
take it. So just practice being confident no matter what.
I like that. Yes. That's good. It's definitely, like you said, being confident is
Yeah.
key on
Yeah, you
stage.
gotta root for yourself.
Yeah, they don't know your last show. They don't know anything. So you go in there like this is your first time
Hmm.
and take it all
Hmm.
home. But
Yeah.
girl, it's always good chatting with you. I'm excited for your show this weekend. I'm gonna be locked in, tuned in. I'll be sharing, and I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you coming on here tonight to share your story. So athletes can get to know you a little bit better. For those of you on here, definitely go follow her journey. Go support her. Go tag. Go comment.
Yeah.
All the things. She's located up north, so if you're looking for someone to chat to or have a mentor, she's your girl. She's absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. And so, for those of you who are tuning in, I just want to say thank you for watching and join us every Monday at 8 p.m. where we interview some of your favorite competitors. And always remember to be a beauty in beast mode. All right, girl. See ya.
Bye. Thank you.